Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Sacramento Kings. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Obviously, both these teams love the glass rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now Sacramento starting five. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Vincent. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Gordon in at the 4 spot. Pass to Ingram. Now the feed to Okongwu. He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Now Thompson. From 13, the rebound by Brandon Ingram. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by McCollum. New York with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Sacramento. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the dunk by Robinson.
McCollum with a great job using the screen, deadly either shooting or passing. Just a great job of reading things and action off the pick.
Here's Ingram. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gobert. Right side Robinson. And a wide open look for McCollum. Offensive rebound. And then Robinson slams it in.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Mitchell. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Can't hit that one. So New York will take it the other way.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Okongwu with the screen for Mitchell. Again, the miss by the King.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And there's the pass to Gobert. From 10 feet out, that one wide left.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Vincent, the pass to Okongwu. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. Inside, McCollum. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Gordon kicks to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. It's rebounded by New York. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one misses.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
And he sinks the second. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson, he is fun to watch down low.
He's so dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Okongwu with it. Robinson on him. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside Robinson. The dish to McCollum. Over Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Number one, Mitchell Robinson.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
The Kings trail by 9. Ingram passes to Vincent. Back to Ingram. Over Hayward. Here's Okongwu. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Okongwu. Guarded by Robinson. And it's Gordon missing. Here's New York. They've got a 13-2 run going. Pass to McCollum. Gordon against Gobert. Passes it to Robinson. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
And the Kings making a change here. Williams is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
Here is Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Robinson high post. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. For the Knicks, Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Gordon Hayward. Hardaway is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And the Kings making a change here. Robinson sets a screen for McCollum. And the Knicks miss again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Ingram. Williams, a screen on Bogdanović. And here's Ingram from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the pass to Lyles. Over Gobert. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside Hardaway. And the three ball is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Williams kicks to Mitchell. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Hardaway against Williams. Pass to Gobert. Here's Robinson. Shoots over Ingram. Robinson misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Mitchell passes to Ingram. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down three.
Here's McCollum. Williams with the block. They get it back. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And here is Hardaway. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Taken away by Williams. Down low. And that one's good. Mitchell. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
The Knicks leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to McCollum. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Ingram passes to Mitchell. Lyles hits a screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
McCollum kicks to Bogdanovich. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Kings. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Passes it to Gobert. Robinson against Williams. A three from Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 9.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Ingram. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Bogdanovich falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Lyles a screen on McCollum. Pass to Lyles. Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McCollum with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Manton, the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now McCollum takes the three. A putback. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Thompson. JaVale McGee is out there with Hayward. And it's Curry. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gordon. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Now, here's Freedom. He's covered closely. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside, Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Gordon missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Hayward. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. Banton, off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Hayward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first all-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Banton. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now the Knicks with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Curry. Inside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called by the Kings. Still a ways to go between now and the 3-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Mitchell. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the 3-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the 3-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Banton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 17. Brown outside. Pass to Gordon. Over Hayward. And it's Gordon missing. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Hayward. Out to Thompson from the arc. Edom pulls it in. The Kings have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Curry. Brown the pass to Banton. Gordon for 3. Here's Freedom. The shot, no good. The D by Bogdanovich. New York leading by 17. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Okongwu's checked in for Sacramento. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Vincent the pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Brown. 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Okongwu. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Here's McGee, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Thompson sets the pick for Hayward. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Kings trail by 21. Brown outside. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes to Banton. To the paint, stolen by McGee. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Hayward outside. There's the pass to McGee. Over Okongwu. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Vincent the pass to Gordon. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Hardaway's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Substitution on the court.
Brown outside. To end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for New York?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for JaVale McGee. Rudy Gobert comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Klay Thompson. And Brown drops them both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Looking to get it going. The shot's good. McCollum's got 6.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Brown finds Mitchell. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Brown, good.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. It's stolen by Brown. Clock at 6. Miles a screen on McCollum. Here's Brown. Miles no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Mitchell. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game. Miles a screen on Hardaway. Here's Ingram. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Curry. Robinson sets a screen for Curry. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Kings trail by 20.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
Hardaway passes to Robinson. Ingram against Hardaway. Robinson a screen on Ingram. And the Knicks miss again. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Mitchell kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Lyles. And here's Ingram from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Robinson dishes to Hardaway. Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Okongwu, and Vincent subbed in for Bruce Brown. The Kings trail by 20. And here is Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And the free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 18. Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. McCollum, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Puts it up from 17, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
It's Robinson, top of the key. He kicks it to McCollum. Over Vincent. McCollum, no good. The Kings trail by 16. Vincent, the pass to Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Curry. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The 3 from McCollum. JaVale McGee, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now.